So today is day 26 and I have just some updates. Although this week wasn't perfect in terms of like the things that I want to change in my life, but the highlight is, and I really hope I don't jinx this, I managed to record 2 YouTube videos, and not just the Get Comfy series. I managed to record 2 main YouTube videos for my channel. That's really awesome for me. Although the first video wasn't what I expected, but it's still a very positive thing for me to be proud of, because I just feel alive when I've been productive. I just feel really good when I manage to do something that I set out to do, and I really hope and I pray to God that I can actually continue with this. I can continue with my productivity in the next week, in all of the coming weeks. I really hope that I can do this. Anyway, another, I guess, good thing is, although not the whole week, but I have been getting my steps in. I have been working out, not as much as I used to, but I've started to try and go at it again. Just try and be active, move more and all that. Again, I really hope I don't jinx this, but I'm really proud of myself for that. I don't always do this like trying to be proud, because I usually just avoid feeling proud for what I've done. But sometimes I guess that positivity can lead to a lot more positivity in life. So let me just try out that theory. Anyway, again, those are some really positive updates for myself. But I talked about a couple weeks or a couple days ago that consuming less and producing or creating more is one of my goals. And honestly, it's really hard, and it's still really hard, because as I have been producing or creating more content, short content, even longer content, and I really hope I can continue to do so, like I said, but the consuming less part is, I guess, still very difficult. I don't know why, but I try to avoid TikTok. I try to avoid consuming TikTok videos, but damn, TikTok is just really addictive, you know. Even when I was editing my video, as soon as I had to wait for some things to render for the video, I directly scrolled through TikTok. And it's getting even more difficult because TikTok has introduced dramas. Damn. Before they did have like short dramas, you know, the dramas that like a person is secretly rich but the people around them don't believe him, so there's always something that prevents them from revealing their true identity. And you know just how frustrating it is every time they really edge you on this. It's like they're cock blocking you into like the result or the reveal. They're cock blocking you from the reveal each and every time, so you need to scroll up to know. And in the past, when they did that, it's usually like an ad for another, I guess, platform, and I'm just gonna stray away from my main story for a bit and in that platform it's only dramas. The whole thing is just focused on those types of dramas, and it's really infuriating yet addicting. And they know, that platform knows, even TikTok knows this, because you need to pay a subscription to actually see those short dramas. And it just baffles me how people just try to take advantage of the consumers' like emotions, then ask them to pay. Anyway, back to the whole TikTok thing. So now TikTok has introduced dramas, and it's like a whole playlist of those types of dramas. Like, even if I try to avoid them, I try to immediately scroll, there's another new one, there's a different one, but it has the same plot, just like different characters, a different setting, a different timeline and all that, but it's all the same. I mean, I guess the coolest one was a wizard themed drama where this guy is like secretly a really powerful wizard, but his son and all his friends don't know that, and they look down on him. But it hooked me. And sadly, that wasn't one of the dramas that TikTok has a playlist of. What was the other one? There's one where this girl dies, and I guess her twin sister takes her place. It wasn't too interesting, so I didn't really binge on that. How could I forget? A Chinese drama that is like a live action anime about welding. Yes, it's about welding. And it was too good. It was so bad that it was too good. The acting was just, oh man. And the main character looked like Jay Chou too. Oh, I'm not sure if it was Jay Chou, but he seriously looked like Jay Chou. Oh, I binged on that. I didn't binge till the end because there were too many episodes, but I binged just until after the reveal, and the guy was not. After it was revealed that he was a very powerful, not even apprentice, he pretended to be an apprentice. But then his true identity was revealed, and he was like, no, I need to move to another company because I revealed my company. And then that's a cop out. And then I just swiped away. I just looked away, closed the app. The most recent one was this guy called Mr. Chu. He was like a young guy that no one believed was actually powerful. His ex-wife thought that he was actually pretending to be powerful because she thought that he was actually hiding behind powerful women. But in actuality, he himself is a really powerful figure. It got boring at the end because it just got too repetitive. Yeah. And that's the thing, all of these dramas all have the same theme, all have the same like message, like don't look down on people if you don't know them, and you know the whole formula, but still it gets you because it infuriates you. At least it infuriates me, and I want to find out how his identity or the main character's identity will actually be revealed. I know it's really bad. The dramas are seriously really, really bad. The acting sucks. But that just makes it so much better in the end. Oh, it's like a guilty pleasure for me, and I really hate it because I can't resist not to watch it. I can't resist consuming that content. And TikTok has got it figured out. They've figured out how to retain their viewers. I seriously need to resist. I need to be stronger in order for me not to consume more. But I can't. But I can't help to admit that they really have ways to hook you. They really have ways to hook you in. And I couldn't resist that. Anyway, I guess that's day 26.